Been moved and supported. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, we need a roll call vote, please.
Beth Engel? Jim Stutler, yes. Andrew Delay?
Yes.
Tim Izakowski?
Yes.
Charles Patel?
You're up, Chuck.
Yes.
Mike Baranowski?
Yes.
Susan Pavelka?
Yes.
No, that passes. Thank you. Revision of policy 1330, rules of order.
I motion that the Board of Education approves the revision of policy 1330, rules and order as presented to include participation in meetings via electronic means.
Been moved and supported. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Maybe you.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? It passes. For those of you who aren't familiar with what policy 1330 is, the occasion arose where Mr. Busatell was going to be out of town, and it was his desire to want to participate in the superintendent search activity specifically, and a board meetings in general. And I brought the issue to Mr. Brutin, who got a hold of Evan Humphrey, who's standing right back there, who worked a miracle for us and created this box in the corner with, as you can see, Chuck is here.
Well, Chuck in the box.
Yeah. Chuck is this makes it able for Chuck or anyone that's not going to be here to attend our meetings. If they have a camera, they can swing around the room and look at whatever needs to be looked at. They can hear everything that is being said here, and they can chime in and talk and vote and all things necessary. The laws, according to the Open Meeting Act, are quite vague in this regard, but it is that the individual at the remote location has to be able to hear everything that is going on, has to be able to be heard, and the public has to be able to hear the person at the remote location. The visual part is extra. It doesn't have to happen, but the capability exists, and so we were able to do that. The rest of the laws about everything about it are very vague, and so the policy includes that the board members, if they're going to not be here, can participate remotely. Votes that would be taken at board meetings where someone is appearing remotely would need to have action items voted on by roll call votes. And other than that, it's all pretty, and a physical quorum of board members needs to be present in order for that person to, in order for the meeting to be able to happen. That's pretty much it for the and we checked into this through the Michigan Association of School Boards, who are the people that put our policy manual together, and who we contacted to have it put online, and this is what they came back with. So we're all good to go. Recommendation to award the bid for audit services.
Make a motion that the Board of Education approve awarding the bid for auditing services for the 13-14 school year to the lowest bidder, Lewis and Knox, in accordance with their bid proposal submitted March 10, 2014.
Support.
Been moved and supported. Is there any discussion?
Just thank you, Mike, for bringing that to our attention.
Good idea.
Yes, Marianne, come back with another bid, possibly we had them for so long.
We explained that, so said that we're looking for cost savings. The proposal they submitted was the exact cost that we had in the previous years. We had thought they may come in a little bit lower, but they didn't. They've been very close for many, many years, but like suggestions, they've been substantial savings, over $20,000. So great suggestion. We appreciate that, and we'll be looking forward to working with you all. The learning experience for both of us.
Sometimes it's good.
It is.
To do that, to make that change.
It'll be
Right?
different for everyone, but sometimes different isn't. So
This firm also is, according to Lori, does several other school
Yes,
districts,
very much.
so they have experience in school districts, so they have expertise that we're looking for.
I'm highly recommend.
We, because we did this lower than Plant Moran, do they do à la carte? Or is that, you know, where Plant Moran, that was their total amount? Will we be getting hit with,
I called them and spoke with them and explained to them what services, we got from Plant Moran. Theirs were, very similar. A lot of the difference is labor costs. Plant Moran is here for 2 weeks. They think they only need to be here for 1. So that will cut down on a lot of that labor costs there. There's one other difference on here that I noticed too, under Stewart Building and Whipple. Should be another $2,500 cost. I just wanna make sure you guys are aware of all the costs. Under the cost for our financial statement, they were actually gonna charge us to make the book. We're not a deductible for. So when I did talk to Kim Lumley, he's the partner at Solution Up, he explained to him, I give all of the schedules to Plant Moran. I would do the same thing. I even questioned the $2,500 for the audit that was quite cheap. And asked him if it was per grant, because that's how usually, that grant charges. And he said, no, that's the total amount. From what I gathered, they're like a smaller firm, so they can make some of those, they don't have as much overhead. I did call, I talked to today, I talked to Yale, they both have them, and then they were both on the recommendation list. I also know the superintendent from Mount Morris, who, they do their audits, but they weren't on the recommendation list, so I thought I would call her too, and, they really enjoy their relationship with them there too. And he is very, influential in the MSBO, organization too, he's on some of the committees at the state level, partner that we do with them.
and we're just doing this yearly, correct?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
if for some reason,
If we're not comfortable with them, we can rebid it next year. If we're comfortable with them, we could, extend that.
Thank you. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? That passes. Renewal of the food service contract.
I'll make a motion that the Board of Education approves a 1-year renewal of the current food service management contract with Chartwell's for the period July 1st, 2014 through June 30th, 2015. This is the 4th 1-year renewal of the contract that was awarded in May 2010. This contract includes a 60-day cancellation clause.
Then moved and supported. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Was that an aye, Chuck?
That was an aye.
Okay. That passes, thank you. Budget Amendment Act number 1.
I motion that the Board of Education approves the resolution for Budget Amendment Act number 1 of 2013-14 for the general fund and civil service fund as presented.
Work.
Then moved and supported. Is there any discussion? I'd like to thank Lori for doing a good job on her presentation and bringing us the news, no matter how ugly it can sometimes be. We appreciate the effort that you put into it. Any other discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Josh?
Aye.
Okay, any opposed? That passes. Approval of KSS invoices.
I'd like to request recusal from the board, please, due to this motion being a possible conflict of interest.
I'll make a motion that Susan Treville Cox shall be recused from the vote on this motion due to a possible conflict of interest.
Support.
Been moved and supported. All those in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? That passes.
So loud.
I'll make a motion to approve the payment to KSS Enterprises in the total amount of $2,370.28 for the purchase of custodial supplies.
Support.
Been moved and supported. Is there any discussion? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? That passes. I'll make a motion to adjourn. Been moved and supported. recorded, all those in favor say aye. Aye, any opposed? That passes, happy anniversary, Chuck.
Night, Chuck.
Nice job. Happy birthday.